This is the control box for the ShapeOko 2. It's basically all put into the same small cabinet that fits a Micro ATX card, and then it's actually possible to get everything else in there too. You can see the E-stop on the top, and then on the back I have added all the connectors for X, Y, Z limit switches, and then this is the power for the steppers. And then on the other side you have this wire coming in and out. Basically that's just for the relay to the spindle, and then the connectors from the Micro ATX card. Let's check it out inside. So here we have it open. You have the E-stop here, power coming in, going to the Gerbil shield and then back of course, and then you have a small SSD disk here, only 30 gig, but it's enough to run all of it. We have the Micro ATX board over here, and we have a relay for the spindle sitting here. Then if I take the hard disk out, you can see that we have the Gerbil shield here, and I use one of the internal connectors to connect the USB. There's a USB on board over here, and I simply just took an old wire and basically connected it here so I could get it over to the USB board. So all in all, this is very compact, and I guess next step will be to go out and connect it to the ShapeOko and see how it all works. So right before we go out and test the system out, I just want to show you this diagram. I have given the different connections here. You can see the motors on the Gerbil sheet in the corner. This is a piece that I copied from the internet. Then you have the mini ATX card with the on-board USB connector. They typically come two connections on one connector, and how you connect that to the Arduino USB, you can see the different connections. So basically you just take a wire, a USB wire, cut it and mount a connector that will fit the onboard, and then you should have that connection in place. You can see the probe that is connected between A0 and ground. And you can see the relay connected to plus and ground and the output 12. And then you have the limit switches connected in pairs of two for X, 2 for Y, and normally only 1 for Z. And you have the resistors, the pull-up resistors of 330 ohm. And then finally you have the PSU going through the E-stop connection to the shield, and then remember to connect the ground so you have the same ground. I have wired this so the Arduino get the 5 volts from the computer and the USB board. So this is all you need to do. So now we have the machine connected to the control box, and Windows is running and the machine is ready. So first thing I will do is to open a Gerbil controller. And we will open the port. Unlock. We have all the parameters ready here, and then I think we'll basically do the homing. $H. Okay, done. And then next thing will be to do the probe, just testing the height on the aluminum plate. So first I will get the bit closer to the aluminum surface, I have here the command. I will need to get the bit closer than 15 millimeters, so that will be the first thing we'll have to do. So I will go and jog down the bit here. So we will jog closer to the surface. We need to be within 15 millimeters. So now it's pretty close, maybe 5 millimeters above, and then we will execute the probe command. Okay, so we have 0 here. And in order to get the Z to 0, then we have to issue the G92 command. And you can see what happens. I hit enter now. And we have all 0 in the work position. So we are basically ready to go with any project you would like. Thank you.